Good morning, my dear students. In our last class, we had studied about isotopes, then properties of isotopes. Once again, we would like to go back. What is isotopes? Isotopes, see here hydrogen, it exists in three forms. In one form it has one proton but no neutron. In another form it has one proton and one neutron, and one proton, two neutrons. We had seen what is atomic number? The number of proton present in the nucleus. So it has one proton, it has also one proton, it has also one proton. Means all these three different atoms of hydrogen will have one proton. So these three will have one atomic number. We used to write atomic number here. So all these three atoms have one atomic number. Then what is mass number? Sum of proton and neutron. So what will be the sum? 1. What will be the sum here? Proton and neutrons? 2. Here will be 3. Now here is the definition. This is the definition of isotope. This is the definition of isotopes. What is isotopes? Different atoms. These different atoms of same element having same atomic number but different mass number are called isotopes. Like carbon, atomic number is 6, but in one case it has 6 neutrons, 7 neutrons and 8 neutrons. So what will be their atomic number? 6, but they have different mass numbers. So these three are different atoms of same element, carbon. These are the isotopes. Then we had seen about the properties. The elements have same chemical properties. Why? Because they have same atomic number, they have same electronic configuration, but they differ in physical properties like density, melting point, boiling point, etc. Now today we will see contradiction of Dalton's atomic theory. It is clear that Dalton's atomic theory is correct but not fully correct. Why not fully correct? We will see one by one. Latest research have proved that regarding the structure of atoms, what were the demerits of Dalton's atomic theory? Dalton's atomic theory had told us atoms are indivisible, but modern theory says if it is sodium, its configuration is 281. Every element tends to have electronic configuration like inert gases, except helium. If you can see, except helium, rest of 5 elements, they have 8 electrons in the outermost shell. So this sodium will have a tendency to get 8 electrons in the outermost shell. How it will have 8 electrons in the outermost shell? Sodium will lose 1 electron, and after losing 1 electron, this sodium becomes positively charged and it has 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Then chlorine. Chlorine atomic number is 287. How it will have 8 electrons in the outermost shell? So this lost electron is gained by this chlorine atom. Then it forms this ion and will have 288. What you will pronunciate this chlorine ion? Obviously chlorine ion, but chlorine ion is a wrong word, my dear students. It will be chloride ion. It is chlorine, forms from chlorine. Chlorine ion is wrong. It will be chloride ion. It will be this. So this forms positive charge. It is called KACATION. Its pronunciation will be cation, and it forms negative charge. Its pronunciation will be anion. So all the metals lose electron and forms positive ion, and the nonmetals after gaining electrons they form negative ion or anion. So question is here कि atoms are indivisible according to Dalton's कि atoms are indivisible, but modern concept says कि atoms are not indivisible but they can be divided. Like here we have divided, we have separated electrons, and when we will go in the higher classes, in class 10, we will see that not only electrons but protons or neutrons can also be removed from an atom. Dalton has said कि every atom of an elements they are identical. Forget this word, it is for modern. Dalton's concept was what? कि all the elements have the atoms of all the elements they are identical, but modern concept says that every atom of an element is not identical. Just you can see I had given you two examples. The same elements hydrogen has three different atoms. In one atom it has atomic number 1 1 1, but mass number is 2 1 2 3. Here atomic number is same but mass number is different. So atoms of same element they differ in mass number, they differ in density, melting, boiling point, hardness, compactness. These, so the atoms of same elements are identical according to Dalton, but according to modern concept different atoms of same elements are not identical, they vary. So every atoms of an element is not identical. Isotopes are the atoms of same element with same atomic number but they have different mass number. This means they have same number of protons, same number of electrons, but they differ in the number of neutrons. See, this is an important fact. Though most of the characteristics are contradicted with new discoveries, the essence of Dalton's atomic is still it is in use. Dalton has told atoms are the smallest particle. This is the fact. In fact, we can say Dalton had given us the basic idea about an atom. On further research, after researching different things, we got some new things. But the basic concept regarding an atom was given by Dalton. Now, arrangement of electrons, how the atoms are arranged in an atom. See, my dear friends, if it is calcium, atomic number is 20, means number of proton will be 20 and number of electrons will be 20. How they are arranged? So first of all, we know that an atom is spherical. At the central part, which is called nucleus, here are protons and neutrons. If atomic number is 20, means number of protons will be 20. If the number of proton is 20, means number of electron will be 20. How they are arranged? They are arranged in the cell around the nucleus. Then they will be arranged like this: two, first cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell. The cell closest to the nucleus is called first cell. This one is second cell, third cell and fourth cell. First cell is also called as K cell, second one L, M, N, O, P. So, this arrangement of electron in different cells are called electronic configuration. How they are arranged in cell? They are arranged in cell. The electrons are accommodated in the cell by a formula 2n square, where n stands for number of cell. For example, if it is first cell, second cell, third cell and fourth cell. In the first cell, this will have same 2n square. Here number of cell is 1, so distribution of electron will be 2 into 1 square, will have 2 into 1, 2 electrons. In the second cell, will have 2 into 2 square, will be 2 into 2 square means 4, will have 8 electrons. In the third cell, 2n square, n is your 3, so 2 into 3 square will be 2 into 9, 18. In the fourth cell, once again 2n square will be 2 into 4 square means 2 into 16, it will be 32. So in the fifth cell, it will be 50 and so on. So electrons are arranged in the orbits by the formula as per rule as 2n square. Now we will see here. Arrangement of electrons around the nucleus. This is called electronic configuration. So what is electronic configuration? Arrangement of electrons or distribution of electrons in different cells around the nucleus. So electron revolve around the nucleus in imaginary path called is the orbit cell energy level which are closest to nucleus. They are called first cell. It is denoted by first cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell, or first cell will be K cell, L cell, M and N. I have told you in the copy. The next orbit is called second cell or L cell. Third orbit is called M cell, fourth M cell, N cell, O. Likewise, K, L, M, N, O, P. Now each of these cells have different number of electrons depending upon their energy capacity. The cell which is closest to the nucleus has the lowest amount of energy. Therefore, they will contain lowest number of electrons. And here, if see this first cell, this first cell is close to nucleus. It is smaller in size. It will have least or lowest energy. Therefore, it will contain least number of electrons. And if it is the outermost, so if it is outermost cell, it will have large amount of energy, will contain large or maximum number of electrons. So the following rules are here. The maximum number of electrons in any cell, in each cell means in any cell, is determined by a formula 2n square. I had told you just right now. If it is first cell, will have 2 electrons. In the second cell, this like this, where n stands for number of cell. See, this 2n square is known as Verbery scheme. It was given by the scientist Niels Bohr and Bury. Here is what? Electrons are not accommodated in a given cell at a time unless the inner cell is not complete. It means what? Once again, we are taking the example of calcium. Calcium has atomic number 20, means there are 20 protons. If 20 protons are there, means there will be 20 electrons also. Once again, same thing I am saying. Is atom, the shape of atom seems to be like this, spherical. At the center means there is your nucleus. This is your nucleus. Now 20 electrons. It has 20 protons and 20 electrons. In the first of all, 2 electrons will be accommodated in the first cell. Then, according to this rule, first cell will have 2 electrons, rest 20 minus 2. Now 18 electrons are remaining. These 18 electrons will move towards second cell. Here in the second cell, we can accommodate only 8 electrons. So here 8 electrons are accommodated. After accommodate 8 electrons, this 10. What is the capacity of third cell? It is 18. So as per rule, this all will shift at the third cell. But it is said that all the atoms tends to have 8 electrons in the outermost cell to get the inert configuration. Inert configuration means the configuration of inert gases. I had told you earlier that except helium, all the inert gases have 8 electrons in the outermost cell. So instead of having here 10 electrons, it will be third cell will be formed. So now minus 10. Now it is left with 2. Then fourth cell will be formed. So what will be then electronic arrangement or electronic distribution or electronic configuration? 2, 8, 8, 2. Like aluminium, atomic number is 13. So first cell will have 2 electrons, second will have 8 electrons, and third cell will have 3 electrons. So you may say that its configuration is 3, 8, 2. No, we will write first cell. This is wrong. We will write the first cell's electron, second cell electron, third cell electron, fourth cell, fifth cell. Likewise, So electrons are not accommodated in a given cell unless inner cell is filled. Means first cell will be formed, then there will be the formation of second cell, third cell, fourth cell, and so on. The formation will be stepwise. Here are the some examples and its configuration. Then if we can see here two things are here, two new names will be here. Duplet rule. Duplet rule means, and one will be octet rule. The elements which tends to have two electrons in the outermost cell to get the configuration of helium will be called duplet rule, and the atoms which tends to have 8 electrons in the outermost cell will be said to have octet rule. If you can see, the maximum number of electrons in the first cell will be 2, second may 8, and third will have 8, fourth will have 8, 32. However, outermost orbit of an electrically neutral atom will never have more than 8 electrons. Will have never more than 8 electrons. This will be called octet law or octet rule. If the atom has only one cell, if it has only one cell, like hydrogen has only one cell because atomic number is 1, helium has atomic number 2, will be accommodated in the first cell. So in the case of hydrogen and helium, outermost cell will never have more than 2 electrons. This will be called duplet rule. Here is the example. The rule of electronic configuration can be understood more clearly. Helium has 2 electrons. It will occupy both the 2 electrons will be adjusted in the first cell. Lithium atomic number is 3. First cell will have 2 electrons and second cell will have 1 electrons. Neon has 10. First cell 2, second cell will have 8 electrons. Potassium has 19. So potassium has if 19, the first cell will have 2 electrons, second cell will have 8 electrons, so 2 plus 8, it is 10. Now 9 are remaining. You will say that third cell has the capacity of this 18, so 9 will be adjusted. No atom can have more than 8 electrons, so 2, 8, and the 9th electron will move towards the outermost cell and its configuration will be 2, 8, 8, 1. Here is given in details. I had told you this is the configuration of potassium. First cell means K cell will have 2, L cell will have 8, M will have 8, and N cell will have 1 electrons. So my dear friend, this is for today. We will continue with the topic valence cell, valence electrons, etc. in the next class. Wish you all the best. Bye.